Bluespecs beer reviews. I'm here with. I'm gonna do 3 beer reviews tonight. I know I was gonna do that last night, but I had a little issue going on. I'm going to be doing 3 beer reviews tonight. I'm gonna finish my Sierra Nevada 12 pack, but first I'm gonna start with a bit of a lighter one. This is a beer that I've had quite a few times, but I just have not done a formal review for the channel. This is Kronenbourg 16664. It says Placé avec savoir-faire depuis 1664, la première bière française, imported from France. So, this is brewed by Brasseries Kronenbourg, but that is a brewery that is owned by Carlsberg Group. Carlsberg owns a good amount of European beers. I do like Carlsberg. I had the Carlsberg like around Thanksgiving. I think a 12 pack of these was $9.99 or $10.99, something like that. It gets a 3.2 out of 5 on Beer Advocate, which is kind of in the C range, and it is 5.5% alcohol by volume. So let's go ahead and get this in my mug. So we have a green bottle. This green bottle, we have that potential for a skunked or a spoiled beer. I smelled a little bit of that once popping that open. That's kind of common with these Euro Pale lagers that are in a green bottle like this. We were talking Heineken. Never had it happen with Grolsch, but there's a few of them that it's happened with before. Stella Artois is another one that happens too. Let's see if this. I don't think that it's skunked. It's just some of that. Sometimes that the bottle, upon opening it, you'll have that smell, that skunk smell. But it's usually not spoiled. It's kind of what happens with these Euro Pale things, as far as I've seen. So with that pour, we have about 2 fingers of pretty nice looking white head. The body is obviously clear golden. This is honestly, it's kind of, I don't know why I haven't done a review of this yet, because I had it quite a lot, and this is one of my favorite like Euro Pale lagers. Um, it really is a nice one. But I'm gonna be unbiased with this review, and we'll see where we go here. Very, very clear golden, nice golden color. So let's go ahead and get an actual smell of this. Smells like pale malt, that typical Euro Pale lager smell. Smells like could be something like maybe Baltica or not really Stella Artois, but there's a good amount of these Euro Pale lagers out there. But this is one of them that's, I think, is a kind of one of the better ones. But it smells nice, has a nice biscuity, like these Euro Pale malt the malts used for these Euro Pale lagers can kind of lead to sort of a biscuity malt smell to me. That's kind of what it smells like to me. It smells nice. Picking up a little bit of water and hops too, so let's go ahead and get a sip here. Oh man, this beer is just. And I'd love to go to France, to go to Paris to a cafe and have some have some good French food and have one of these with it, because they sell this all over France apparently. But it's something I want to do. La la première bière française, la première bière française. Brassée avec savoir-faire depuis 1664. It's an 11.2 ounce bottle. Don't like that, but I'll deal with it because I love this beer. 11.2 is like, why don't you just get a 12 ounce bottle? Because with that you're kind of just jipping us, I guess. But whatever, Carlsberg. It's not just Carlsberg. There's other companies who do that. A lot of not really American craft beer companies, but like European companies like Heineken and stuff like that. But I love this beer. It goes down so easy. It has a nice, pleasing malt character, a biscuity one, slightly sweet. It's very clean, very very tasty. It's awesome. Get a slight hop feel to everything throughout the whole experience. But it's mostly is a clean, biscuity, slightly sweet malt lager. it's not. It's not. There's some lagers who have like a nice crispness at the end, and this doesn't really have that. But this is more of a sweeter, easygoing ones. Um, you don't always have to have that sharp crispness at the end. But this is a fantastic beer. I have nothing bad to say about it. I mean, it's just one of the better beers I've had, I've had and continue to have it in my life. It's just so clean. It's like I could drink a lot of these. Honestly, I love this beer, so I could drink a lot of them. Um, the feel is light to medium, on the lighter side of things with this 5.5% lager. Um, Clean finish, like I said. Easygoing, drinkable, crushable. I could drink this whole thing right now. I'm trying to preserve it for the fit to finish the review though. Um, I think that this is one of my favorite Euro Pale lagers that are out there. This really is just one of the better ones there, and I can't really seem to want to put it anywhere less than A plus. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. Um, it's not something I haven't had before because I've had stuff like this before. It's just that it seems like this one is just so it seems like it's done very very well and nicely, and I just kind of really love it. So I'm gonna show you one thing before I go to my next review here. So my great grandmother died at the end of September of this year, and it was a very very sad affair. Of course, with anything like that, she was a very very talented artist, and the way you know I've done art with her ever since I was young. So that I've learned art from her pretty much. And as my grandmother was going through my great grandma's stuff after she passed away, she found this. This is a painting that she did in the 60s, I believe. It's a watercolor. She loved watercolor, so I love this painting, so I'll probably always keep it and cherish it and stuff. So, yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've had the Kronenbourg 1664, or if you like imported beer. This is probably up there. Let me know your thoughts and have a nice night.